Welcome to the AI for Career Success video overview by Curt Robbins, where we help you get smarter than your competition. Today, we are analyzing the significant developments at Elon Musk's xAI based on expert commentary published across LinkedIn on February 12, 2026. This number, $1.25 trillion, represents the new valuation of the entity formed by the merger of SpaceX and xAI. This valuation not only creates the world's most valuable startup, but also sets the stage for a major corporate overhaul, which is what we'll be examining today. In this overview, we'll examine the recent merger and the subsequent restructuring. We'll then delve into the new corporate divisions, analyze the financial pressures that drove these changes, assess the high rate of founder attrition, and finally, we'll weigh the company's considerable risks against its very bold ambitions.
So, let's dive into the catalyst for these events. It was SpaceX's acquisition of xAI, a move that prompted an immediate and significant reorganization, along with the departure of key personnel.
The all-stock deal created an innovation powerhouse, certainly, but it was immediately followed by a restructuring that led to the exit of multiple co-founders. This included Tony Wu, who was leading the Reasoning organization, a critical component of their AI development. Musk cited a need for efficiency in light of the company's rapid growth. Now, it's crucial to understand that this restructuring wasn't just about personnel changes. It was a strategic realignment of the entire company into 4 distinct, highly focused units. The company is now organized around these 4 pillars. You have Grok, the chatbot, coding for developing advanced models, and Imagine, their generative media system. The 4th, Macrohard, is a particularly ambitious division, with the stated goal of creating a software entity that is run entirely by AI agents. So, what was the underlying cause for such a dramatic move? The answer, as it so often is, lies in the financial reality that necessitated this merger in the first place. This really illustrates the core issue. xAI was burning cash at a rate that was simply unsustainable, over $1 billion per month. In just one quarter, it posted a loss of nearly $1.5 billion against revenues of only $107 million. The SpaceX merger, therefore, was not just strategic. It was an essential financial lifeline to prevent collapse and to pave the way for a possible IPO. Beyond the financials, however, a concerning pattern has emerged regarding the company's foundational leadership. For a pre-IPO company, this can be a critical signal to potential investors. The recent departures of Tony Wu and Jimmy Bea brought the total number of exited co-founders to 5 out of the original 12. This represents a significant portion of the founding team leaving in a relatively short period. And when you compare this to its peers, xAI's founder attrition rate is significant. It sits between Anthropic's perfect retention record and OpenAI's much higher turnover. This positioning raises important questions about the internal dynamics of the company. This brings us to a critical question posed by analyst Marcus Schuler. As this new, combined entity prepares for a public offering, this high rate of founder attrition is a factor that potential investors will have to weigh very carefully. Finally, we must juxtapose the significant near-term risks the company faces with the almost fantastical long-term vision that has been articulated by Musk. The company is currently facing serious legal and regulatory headwinds. This includes a criminal investigation in France, which has already resulted in prosecutors raiding its offices, as well as multiple open deepfake probes across the EU, the UK, and India. Yet contrasting with these terrestrial challenges is Musk's stated ambition to build space-based data centers and even a lunar factory for AI hardware. The vision is immense in its scope. This leaves us with the central question regarding the future of this combined xAI and SpaceX entity. Can it successfully navigate its present challenges to realize its extraordinary ambitions? Thank you for joining this overview. This is where we teach you AI and help you get smarter than your competition. If you find these analyses valuable, please subscribe to the AI for Career Success YouTube channel. Your likes, comments, and shares do help us reach a wider audience. And to support our work directly, you can use the QR code on your screen to buy us a coffee.